Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and is it hot in here? Whew, it is like hot as hell. Can I say hell? It's not a bad word. Used to be a bad word. You know how I feel about bad words. I guess it's all a matter of how you use it. If you say you're going to hell, that's not very Caffeine Man-esque. Not nice. But if you say you're going to be drinking an energy drink called hell, well, that's perfectly acceptable. Hell, 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 hell. I'm gonna be drinking some hell. Coming right up. Hello again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. You can also follow me all over social media, Caffeine Man 1, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And in today's video, we're talking about some hell. We're not only talking about it, we're drinking it. And the only reason we're drinking it is thanks to one of my subscribers, Paul Nemes, or Nemes, or Neems. There it is up there. Sorry, Paul. Paul messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, Caffeine Man, you gotta try out hell if you haven't tried it yet. And I said, I'd like to try out hell, but it's nowhere in the United States, so I can't. He said, I'm gonna be heading back to the States soon. I can bring you some. And I said, if you're gonna send me some drinks, I'm definitely gonna try them. He said, I can only bring a couple with me. Now. Before anyone gets worried that I'm trying some drinks from overseas and you're worried about Caffeine Man's health, I appreciate that, so thank you very much. But you guys know how far Caffeine Man is behind on his reviews, right? You know. I complain about it all the time. You're probably sick about hearing me complain about it, but it's so true. Well, Paul sent these to me in January, and I told him I'd try to get to a review as soon as possible, and here we are, the end of March. I'm happy I can finally get this review done, so thank you to Paul. I appreciate it. Let's get this started. Hell Energy Drink is a popular energy drink brand primarily distributed in Europe and Asia. It was actually founded in Hungary in 2006. Within only 3 years, it became the market leader in Hungary and is now in over 40 other countries. But can you guess where these are from that I'm tasting out with you today? Hungary itself. Yep. Paul was actually visiting his family in Hungary, so we got these directly from the source, so they're gonna be good. It's like drinking from the tap. Not tap water, like a keg. Not that I would know what that's like because I don't really drink. They currently have like 16 different flavors, and 3 of those flavors are coffee flavors. But for today, I have the original, the zero sugar one, because you gotta have a zero sugar one. And Paul was kind enough to grab me the pineapple lime, because that's his favorite, so I'm sure it's gonna be good. I trust in Paul, so let's go over some of the ingredients. So let's start off with caffeine. This actually has 32 milligrams of caffeine per 100 milliliters. Ugh. Really? Making me do math again. And it's not even math. Even math? Even math? It's not even math. It's 250 milliliters. Couldn't they just put it in 125 milliliters and I could have doubled it up? Nope. So for the caffeine in these, you got 32 plus 32 is 64. Half of 32 is 16, and 64 and 16 is 80 milligrams. Couldn't they just say 80? Really? They made me do math for 80 milligrams, the standard amount for most energy drinks. These do have 10.9 carbs, all from sugar, therefore 27 grams of sugar for the can. For everything else, I'm just going to give you the master total. So your B12, which is your riboflavin, you got 108% of your daily value. For your B3, which is your niacin, got 150% of your daily value. For your B6, you got 143%. Your B12, you're getting 20%. And your B5, you're getting 83%. As for the sugar-free ones, you're getting all the same numbers on that, except for the sugar, which is zero sugar. And they're using sucralose and Ace K as the sweetener. Let's taste them out. First up, we'll be going with the classic hell. Classic hell. Wonder what the modern hell is. The new hell. The antique hell. Alright, we got your standard energy drink color to go along with that standard energy drink amount of caffeine and all those other standard energy drink ingredients. Question is it going to taste generic? I don't think so. It's a big brand name in Hungary. Let's taste it out. All right, I'm gonna have to say it's got your standard energy drink flavor. It's not really generic, but it is similar to a lot of the other generic drinks out there, but I would say maybe it's a touch up from the other generic drinks out there. It's really not striking me as being overly flavorful. It's really not giving me like a ton of citrus or a ton of sweetness, even though it does have 27 grams of sugar for just 8 ounces. I mean, 250 milliliters. The carbonation seems to be a medium carbonation, but it could be because they traveled from overseas and I waited 3 months to drink it, so it could be medium to high. I just waited a while. The sweetness is a medium sweetness, even though I said, it has a decent amount of sugar in it. It's not overly sweet. I think it's because it's got a medium energy drink flavor as well. And overall, there's really not any other way to describe it because, like I said, they're going with their own kind of hell flavor, which really seems more like a very standard energy drink flavor, which is right above generic. But I mean, overall, it is actually pretty good. I do kind of like it. It's much better than some of those generic, lower, cheap brands like that Aldi, but maybe not as good as Rip It. If you're interested in either one of those, they're my most recent videos of the cheap energy drink series. So where's this going to be going? On the Caffeine Man rating chart, I'm going to give this one a 7.9. It's definitely pretty good, but the original flavor seems to be kind of more of a standard original flavor, and it's not getting a lower score because it doesn't really taste overly generic. Moving on to the sugar-free. Here is the sugar-free can. Same standard energy drink color. I mean, what other color would they go with, really? I mean, it's not flavored, so gotta go with standard energy drink color. And it's your standard energy drink flavor. I mean, it actually does taste very similar to the classic, which is kind of a good thing because sometimes the sugar-free versions of the original flavors can taste kind of bad. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I'm a big Red Bull fan, but my least favorite Red Bull flavor is the sugar-free Red Bull. And I'm not talking about the flavored sugar-frees. I'm talking about the regular, original flavor, sugar-free. I can't drink it. Someone gave me a free 4-pack of it once because they said, you like energy drinks, we know you like Red Bull, have this 4-pack of sugar-free. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And then I drank the first one, and then I gave the other 3 away. But I love the sugar-free flavor ones that they have. That sugar-free pear. And I'll stop talking about Red Bull because this is a hell review. I think they kept very similar to the original flavor. It's not as sweet because they're using sucralose and Ace K, but they didn't overdo it on the sucralose and Ace K. They gave it just enough to taste similar to the sweetness in the original. So I think they did a good job with their sugar-free option. So where's it going to be going? On the Caffeine Man rating chart. Well, I mean, since it has all the same numbers, because I didn't go over the numbers, medium carbonation, medium flavor, medium sweetness, I guess I just went over them. I'm going to give this one a 7.9 because it's almost exactly like the other one, except it's sugar-free. Moving on. Last one up is going to be the pineapple lime. Don't let me down, Paul. I had faith in you. This better be higher than a 7.9. Let's taste it out. Give me that standard energy drink color. Maybe that's pineapple color. Looks like the other ones. All right. Well, it's definitely interesting. It's not blowing me away with flavor. It actually, interestingly enough, has that hell flavor. So as much as I was referring to that hell flavor as being your standard energy drink flavor, they kind of carried it along with this to keep all of them kind of tasting the same with just a little bit of pineapple and just a little bit of lime. And honestly, I'm really not getting much pineapple or lime out of it. So I'm curious if it's going to be stacking. Before I go back in, I'm going to give it a few seconds. I'm going to talk about the medium carbonation. I'm going to talk about the medium, maybe medium high. I'll go in, I'll check again on that sweetness. And that flavor profile is still questionable because I gotta finish that up to give you an accurate representation of the flavor profile. Here we go. Could you even hear that with the microphone? Here we go. You should be able to hear that. Here we go. Yeah, it showed up on the microphone thing. Sorry, it's a new microphone. I've only used it once in my last video. I don't have the lapel mic anymore. I think it's been doing pretty good. If you're someone who likes audio, tell me what you think of the audio. Not only that, since I'm talking about it, but you see that black above me? It used to be white, or was it blue? It might have been white or might have been blue, I'm not sure. But it's black now because I finally started to soundproof my room a little bit more. So new microphone, new black styrofoam things to help soundproof it, and I'm hoping to have better audio for you guys. Trying to step things up a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm doing a review. Yeah, I mean, that flavor profile is probably, I'm going to say it's a medium to low kind of flavor profile. I mean, it's got the standard energy drink flavor, it's got that standard health flavor, because they really did a good job in keeping it consistent throughout the line, even though I'm only reviewing 3 of them. But it's like it cut back a little bit on the health flavor and added just a touch of lime, and I couldn't taste any pineapple in that at all. I mean, pineapple is a unique flavor. Any fruit's a unique flavor. But pineapple is like a little bit of a citrusy flavor, and it does have its own unique flavor, and I'm not really even getting much of that out of here. If anything, I'm getting a little bit of lime. So where's it going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Well, if I was hungry and had to buy one of these and I saw the pineapple lime on the shelf, I'd say it's got a little too much sugar for me. Probably grab the zero sugar original flavor, because I'm giving this one 7.5. I like the originals because they both had a solid standard energy drink flavor to it. On this one, they pulled back on that original flavor and they didn't really replace it with all that much of anything else. That being said, I'm sure some of the other flavors are going to be pretty good. Like I said, they got like 16 different flavors, and they definitely branded themselves as having that original hell flavor, and it seems like they're carrying that through the line, at least from the 3 that I had. And if Paul wants to try and redeem himself, I appreciate Paul for sending me these. Anyone that wants to send me energy drinks, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I'll let you know my P.O. box to send it to. But if you want me to try something, let me know. If you're going to send it to me, it might take 2 or 3 months to get to it. But I still thank Paul for this. And if Paul says, hey, I think hell deserves a better chance, feel free to send me some more on your next trip. Give me 3 different flavors, or however many different flavors you want, and I'll definitely taste out those flavors for you. I mean, it's the top selling drink in Hungary, so I'm sure they probably got some flavors that are in the 8s. I'm confident in that. And there you have it. That is my review on Hell Energy Drink. Thank you to Paul for sending me those. And as I mentioned in my last video, in case you didn't see it, Campus Protein, they want you to stay healthy and safe during these trying times. So they'll deliver some healthy snacks to you, and they're giving you a discount on them. You use my link down below, and if you use my link down below, you can use coupon code SNACK15 to save 15% off some of the healthy snacks. So it's a little bit more than my Caffeine Man code, but like I said, if you use the link below, you'll be able to use SNACK15. If SNACK15 doesn't work for you because those products aren't on sale, you can always use Caffeine Man 10. The products that are on sale are going to be changing. The last time I checked, it was some Quest bars. I'll actually put a picture up here. It might have changed since the time of this recording, and I may even try and put it on my social media to keep you guys informed on what the healthy snacks are. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, have yourselves a great day or night.